How's it going? We have a week left in the Indiegogo campaign, and I just want to say thank you again to all those who have donated and those who continue to follow along with the project and the process as we move from pre-production to filming and all the way through post-production until we finally get to screen the film. Today I kind of want to talk about the making of The Weatherman and how it got to this point. So maybe like 3 years ago I was working at Costco and I just pushed carts. That's mostly what I did. And so I'd be outside a lot on my own, and I just kind of think to myself about movies, like different characters, titles, plot points, and I'd write all these random ideas down in a little book I had on me. And one of the ideas I had was for this character called the Weatherman who could control the weather. And for some reason there was that idea in particular I kept coming back to. So jump ahead to 2 years from then, summer 2019, I was studying abroad in Northern Ireland, and I was taking a screenwriting class, and we had to write a 20-page screenplay. And the first thing we did was we came up with 3 or 4 ideas and pitched them to the class. And so one of the ideas was the Weatherman. And I got some positive feedback, some interest from my classmates, and I was a little hesitant at first to write the Weatherman because I really wanted to write my thesis film, because I'd be doing that in a year's time from then. So I was like, oh, if I write my thesis film right now, I'll get ahead. But I was like, yeah, it'd be fun to write the Weatherman, had that script, and then if I ever want to do it someday, I can come back to it. And so I did, and I enjoyed it, and it was fun. And then 6 months from then, I'm starting my senior year, my first semester of my senior year, and I'm trying to decide, all right, what's my thesis film going to be? I want to start writing it, I want to get ahead, what do I do? And as I kind of struggled through it, one of the professors who was on the Northern Ireland trip with us was like, oh, you already wrote it. You wrote The Weatherman back last summer. And I was like, oh, that would be fun, but I don't know if I can do it. Like, I've never done anything like that. It'd require like a whole budget, which I'd never done before. Any film up till then, I'd always been like, all right, what do I have within my means? What, $50, $100 budget can I do just to get, a few low props or something? Where can I shoot it that, is free and available to me? But as I kind of thought about it, I'm like, all right, it'd be cool to do something ambitious. And something I always try and do is, when I've been taking filmmaking classes, is look around at what everyone else is doing and figure out what other people aren't doing, and then try and do that. Try and do something new for myself, and then something new that no one around me is doing. And I was like, all right, well, I know the Weatherman would have a lot of production design in it, and I'd never done that before, really. So I guess it would be a nice little challenge. And so I decided, all right, cool, I'll do the Weatherman. Revise the script maybe 20 times with little adjustments here and there, a few major ones, and I don't think I would have had the confidence to do the Weatherman if it weren't for later that same summer when I was writing, or in Ireland writing the Weatherman. I got to be an intern for the art department on an upcoming film called Minari, and work with just a fantastic art department. I learned so much from them, and seeing all the work and the importance of the art department and production design and building a world for your characters to inhabit really gave me the confidence to say, all right, I think I can do this. And so that's why basically the whole budget for the Weatherman has been based around the production design. I really want this film to look special. I really want it to be something very unique in terms of student films and just short films in general. And yeah, this is very new ground, new territory for me. But I'm very excited. It's been a long road to get here. We still have a long ways to go, but we're getting there slowly but surely, and that's because of the support you all have given to the campaign, and then just, following along with this kind of journey and watching it kind of come to fruition. I was talking to someone the other day, and I told him it's the people who, are like, oh, that looks cool, or, the crew being like, oh, hey, here's this little bit I worked on, that keep me inspired, that keep me going. Because I've been working on, the Weatherman for almost 2 years now, and there are, days where I'm like, oh, I want to do something else. I want to write something else. But yeah, kind of looking back and seeing all that we've accomplished, and then continuing to see what we're doing really helps motivate me. And yeah, kind of went off on a ramble there at the end. But yes, thank you all again for your continued support. Yeah, I think that's about all I have left to say, because I am very tired. However, we just started casting, so 2-3 weeks from now we should be able to announce our actors. That's all. I'm gonna go take a nap. I love you all. Goodbye.